people wait.
Nice. I'm ready whenever.
My
Okay.
body is ready.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Okay, good.
Ready. Just tell me
Okay,
when to
then.
start, and I will start.
Okay, good. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's do this. Good luck, Heinki.
Good luck to you too, man.
And before one of us dies in the prologue.
Prologue hype. Oh,
Didn't even fail the door code. It's off to a good start.
yeah. This is the run, man.
I think it might be.
I'll be back in a second. Good luck with your run.
Alright. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Let's just go fast.
Am I good to read a couple donations?
Yeah.
Just sure. Just go for it.
Have a $1 donation from Verd Fiskin, who says, I never asked for this.
What a shame.
And a $20 donation from Light and Raiden. Best of luck with the marathon. Pen, you better not be cheating.
Wow, please.
Wow,
Worst
you're a
meme.
cheater, Pen. I knew it.
Worst meme, I swear. Am I gonna die? I haven't died yet. It's looking like the run.
Dude, same for me. I'm at the second fire extinguisher.
Yeah, same. Game's not running as smoothly as usual though, which I'm hoping won't be an issue.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Dude, I almost got the clip. Aw, what a shame.
I didn't get it either, don't worry.
Like, I was halfway through and then got pushed back. Oh well.
Don't suppose you guys would mind explaining a few things in the run.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure.
Basically, the main thing we're gonna be doing
Ouch,
is...
I died.
Oh, nice, I made it out. Okay. The main thing we're gonna be doing is box clipping, which is really easy to explain and it's really simple to understand what's going on. You just hold an object in front of you, generally a box, move forward, move backwards, and then drop it, and it will actually force you through certain walls, and you can use that to skip a lot in the game. Other than that, the other main things are going to be that we'll be jumping everywhere, because when you're in the air, you keep your sprint speed, but your stamina can regenerate. So we're going to be jumping everywhere to maintain sprint speed the entire time, and doing a lot of box flips. Those are the two main tricks, but there are a few things we'll explain when we get there as well, like some of the more complicated things.
Yep.
I just got to the Pritchard conversation.
Yeah, me too. I'm 9 seconds behind. Oh.
And this is the one conversation in the speedrun that we can't skip, so we have to watch Pritchard talk to us now.
You can talk and talk and talk. Oh, good old times.
Something's wrong with my red notes.
Fortunately, it's the only one. There's one dialogue line coming up as well, or one long dialogue line coming up as well that we can't skip, but otherwise everything we can span through.
Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health
And I like to think the run starts once you get out of prologue.
Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Yeah, and now the run can start.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant.
I'm also using a new mouse, so I'm hoping that won't affect me too much. Because I am not used to this.
We'll work out. No worries. I had some frame drops, but they're gone, luckily.
Yeah, my game's running at I'm not dropping any frames, my game's running at a lower frame than usual, but I don't think that should be too much of an issue. But anyway. Second dialogue line we now can't skip.
Best thing is, whenever someone starts spamming, we know where we are. At least
Yeah.
I know where we are right now.
Alright, no pulling at shops, Heinki. I'm pulling at shops for those who don't know. It's something that Dr. T Chops did when you're running this game. There's a ladder jump here. He died about 7 times doing this one jump. Basically, fall damage in this game is ridiculous if you've never played it before. If you fall from a big height, you're just gonna die. But if you grab ladders in the air, you can completely avoid taking any fall damage.
Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be.
Here's the next thing worth explaining. the fact that AI in this game is really easy to manipulate. So we're going to be doing certain jumps and movement around this place, so that they never actually see us.
The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Are you going to go for info link skip, Heinki?
No, I can't do that with my laptop, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
Like, I can't do the quick save quick load glitch. It's not consistent. Because it's hardware dependent, unfortunately. Kind of the same with lady skip. Only that lady skip is even more.
Yeah, I still can't get lady skip. I just failed the first clip, by the way. The first Sarah clip. Did you get it?
Nah, didn't got it either.
Okay.
Camera room.
Basically in the same place then.
Yeah.
Yo, someone there?
Yeah, I got the second one.
Dude, nice. Yeah, me too.
Alright. Is there anything left to explain in Seraph, really?
Nah, not really. Only that
Really?
there's a lot of precise jumping and skips, where you manipulate the AI so they turn around, and while the AI is turning around, or more like looking at a specific spot where you were before, they won't hear you at all. Like for 3 to 4 seconds they're like numb, and you can do whatever you want in that room.
Heinki, I just missed the turret.
You
I can't
what?
believe I missed the turret.
Wow.
I can't believe I did that. Whatever, move on, forget that ever happened.
Yeah.
More important things to come.
Yeah, it's kind of the same with me dying at prologue. Never happened.
What about Sanders?
Yeah.
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with
I'm
them.
gonna try and full link skip just to see if I can show it off for stream, but it's seriously inconsistent even if your computer can do it. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It
Would be
might
cool
not
to do like a showcase on both sides, since it's a race, and we're like
Yeah.
almost at the same spot.
Hope that it works. Yeah, like I said, the problem is we don't actually know how this skip works. It's just this weird thing that quick loading does to the game. It kind of breaks it in some ways. There are some ways it's useful, most of the time it's not, and a lot of the time it can crash the game. Just specifically here in the loading screen, I'm going to quick save just after skipping the cutscene, and it'll take me into this room.
Yeah.
And then
Like-
there's a potential that for no reason. Okay, I got it.
Nice.
I skip an info link, which means Saraph's conversation with me is much shorter, and I can talk to Malik much earlier. And we have no idea why that works.
Yeah, basically what the quick save does, or why it happens, is that in the middle of a cutscene, like when you start a new scene where you enter through an object, it allows you to save the scene before it loads anything, and while you save there and you load again, it loads the whole map, but not with the current content in it. So there's a part of a glitch where you can use it in Absolute Zero, which is known as Star Wars Bridge, where you can despawn all the enemies if you want.
Star Wars Bridge, by the way, is the best name for anything.
Oh man.
It's amazing. When Chops, Dr. T. Chops has made an auto splitter and a load remover for this game, and when he was looking up the memory addresses and things like that, he found out that the final bridge in the game is actually called Star Wars Bridge. Like, that's not even a name we gave it, that's what the it's called in the
The
memory
developers.
addresses. It's pretty funny. Also expect to see a fair amount of elevators, because we get through most of the stuff that isn't elevators pretty quickly, and we'll make it to the next elevator pretty quickly, I think.
Should I put
you'll
elevator
see a lot
music
of
on?
them. Yeah, naturally. You will see a lot of them.
I did that last time at the marathon. Every time when I entered an elevator, I just played elevator music.
Nice. Adding some ambiance to it. I'm gonna try out Lady Skip as well, see what happens. There's no way I'm gonna get this.
Oh boy. Okay, I will go for it too.
I'm pretty sure it's frame dependent and I'm not getting enough, but we'll see.
Yeah. Let's do it. Lady skip. So basically what you do there is just you holster and use your weapon and try to get it out, and she will she will put a line where she's scared and says like, "No, leave me alone," and then you leave her alone. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Yeah, I haven't had that work in so long.
I got it once, and that was with a bad PC at DreamHack.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I used to get it. The reason I think I'm pretty sure it's going to be hardware dependent is because when I used to run the game off my SSD before we had a load remover, I used to get it relatively regularly, and I just don't get it anymore.
Keyboard intensifies. Yeah, that's basically what we will do the whole run. Spam as fast as we can.
And what we were doing there, well, I'm assuming I can hear that Heinki is doing as well, is buying a couple things from the limb clinic. We're buying some stims to increase our maximum health, a praxis, and some energy jars, and a typhoon as well, typhoon ammo.
Yeah.
And then straight away we upgrade our sprint speed and jump height.
Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Over to the police station and get his neural hub.
And now we get to the only kind of the only real luck-based part of the run. But it can get pretty frustrating if you get particularly unlucky. We're going to be running through a police station here with all of the police pretty angry at us, and by that I mean that all trying to kill us. And we have to hope that they don't headshot us repeatedly and die, and if they do, you just have to keep going until they don't. Tasing these two guys outside because they have shotguns, and when we're leaving this police station afterwards, they can kill you in one shot.
Remember that headshot is a lethal takedown.
Remember that the headshot is a lethal takedown. Yeah, we will hear that afterwards as well.
Oh yeah, your Deus Ex runs after this.
Yeah. So
Also,
basically, yep.
Sorry, yeah, go on.
Basically what I do here is, just for the little moment, is like I do some AI manipulation so that when I enter the bathroom he won't see me, because sometimes he gets hostile, and when one of the guards gets hostile, the whole police station gets hostile. We don't want that to happen. But yeah.
Boss, I got the neural hub.
So interestingly enough, if any of the guards outside go hostile, no one inside the police station cares. But if anyone inside the police station goes hostile, everyone outside instantly wants to murder you. I don't really know why that works, but it does, and it's pretty annoying. And also, I said also quite a lot now, but yeah, for those that don't know, the game's actually run on the hardest difficulty as well, so they can kill you pretty easily. Particularly the shotgun guards, they will one-shot you.
Oh boy, I have 3 health. I survived.
Nice.
Dude.
I still have 150. They barely shot me.
Oh yeah, there's a new Stratwell police station, which was found by Bill Duckdorn. Oh yeah, by the way, 420. That's the apartment we live in. But I haven't practiced it at all because I was working. Have you tried the new clip?
In the police station?
Yeah, with a box.
Yeah. I honestly, Vildo claims it's the easiest clip in the game, but I honestly don't like it. I don't like doing that clip, and so I'm still not doing it.
I'll have to try that one.
Secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocol?
I'm getting weird. I'm getting some of my patented weird graphical errors. My elevator door looks so weird. It's not supposed to look like this.
I love it. I get it mostly at FEMA. Like rainbow pixel colors, best colors.
Yeah. It's not even that. It's like just this shiny black instead of like the lighter color. But whatever. It doesn't really make a difference. But I for some reason my game more than other people's tends to happen quite a lot, where I get weird graphical errors. I don't really know why, but it doesn't actually affect the game, so I don't really care. Alright, D-row time. So time for some more AI manipulation.
Yeah, I'm at the container jump.
I landed on the guy's head. I just screwed up.
Can I help you, Francis?
The non-sprint jump.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security.
No, that sucks.
Alright, I got it. It's fine. But we make some noise so that they turn around, and then we just jump over the top of them. But I just messed up. Okay, and they went hostile on me, and I don't want to risk them going hostile.
Well, in Deus Ex 1 you can kill people by jumping on their head, like Super Mario like.
Why didn't they carry that on? That would be amazing.
Well, don't ask me. They didn't even carry it on, but yeah, full damage. Like here. I would have loved super jump. Oh boy.
And we're gonna do one of the cooler looking tricks in the game called barrel boost.
Yeah, alright, so what I basically do there is like I place a barrel under me. Whoa. Wrong code.
Boss, is that back door?
And what I do then is throw the grenade, and in the moment the grenade explodes and the barrel gets lifted up, I jump. What happens there is that the force of the barrel will be applied to my jump, and it allows me to jump higher than normally, and so I can skip the whole ladder climbing and just go instantly to the helipad and pick up the mines while I have to wait for Malik to appear. Normally it was the other way around, and it saves around 30 seconds. It's really nice as well.
Things have gone horribly, horribly wrong. My game didn't quick save, and now I'm back at the... I'm before barrel boost. My game didn't quick save. I don't know why. I'm a long way behind now.
Wow.
I don't understand.
Well, we have a $5 donation from Viral Infection. Heinki, woo! Pin please, 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 pin please.
Barrel please. Oh my
and
god.
We have a $20 anonymous donation.
Okay, now my game quick saved. Sorry, Karen.
Matt, wet cell some can lobby runner can wait here. Problem English with Golden and Matt lobby runner can wait here.
Alright, so the next part is FEMA, which is going to be broken as hell since some time. Well, before it wasn't that broken until we found first some box clips, but now we found an elevator skip, which is amazing. And this allows us to save around like 2 minutes when you get everything first try. So first of all, we will do one of the box clips we have seen before. Only that in the bigger variant. When I trigger this place so I can open the door, get the typhoon, and now I need to align.
I am just getting into FEMA because I am now a minute and 30 behind-ish.
Oh well, I can't quick save because why not? Anyways, I will go for it.
Are you having it too?
Yeah.
Weird.
Alright, so... Oh, the clip didn't
Matt
work.
moved me, so I was just reading donations to Matt.
Oh. Alright.
Oh my.
So
Oh
you
my.
can read Gangsta Waifu's donation. Didn't read that on stream.
Wow.
Okay, so Gangsta Waifu donated $10, $5 for Wheel of Time incentive, $2.50 for Worcester as trainer name in Pokemon Red, and $2.50 for reshaping the universe and Get Out of Hell. Thanks, Gangsta Waifu.
That's really weird. I can't do the FEMA clip.
Alright, at least that gives me time to catch up because I'm just about to get there.
Yeah, like, the clip is working, but I can't slide down. It pushes me out of the box instantly.
Ah, that might be the... Oh, damn, that might be the frame rate issue.
Yeah,
Because this requires a certain amount of frames. I'll see if I can get it.
Yeah, I have text-to-speech on. Alright, I might... Yeah, I got it. Never mind. So, what I do there is... I do a box clip normally, then I shoot at the box at the moment I clip through. And in the moment I clip through, I do the typhoon. What happens is that lately we found out that the typhoon is annihilating all fall damage. So if we're falling and we use the typhoon in that moment, we don't get any damage at all, and so we can just drop to the bottom instantly. And that's what I basically did there. So I don't need to use the elevator and can instantly leave again.
Those soldiers just fixed out like you wouldn't believe.
And for those who know that I reset a lot, yeah, this would be a reset. Because for some reason I couldn't do the clip, and then the sliding didn't work either. But it's fine, we got it.
Okay, fortunately that's actually kind of useful for the sake of the race though, because now I've put up a lot. I've had a good FEMA. But yeah, that's one of my favorite tricks. You're just completely immune to damage, and what's actually happening there is when we're shooting the box, it pushes you through, and normally you can't do a typhoon in mid-air, which is why we can't use the typhoon to break full damage in other places. But because you're stuck in the door and the box pushes you through, you get kind of like this door proxy sort of thing. and while you're in the typhoon animation, you slide out, and it means you can do it in the air. It's the only place so far that we found that you can actually do it.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'm not sure about low doors, but Bold, are you doing that trick at low doors too? Or are you just using the slide with EM?
I'm pretty sure he does that in low doors.
Yeah, okay.
Low doors is, again, for people that don't know, it's a category that pretty much only one person has run. A few people have found strats for it, but it involves basically doing any percent, but trying to use as few doors as possible. And it's actually a really, really interesting run to watch, so I encourage people to go and watch that. It involves a lot of cool extra tricks. Are you going off to Heinki now, or are you leaving Zareth?
I'm leaving Seraph now.
Okay. So I'm still a bit behind.
Yeah, I lost, according to Split, 30 seconds to the clip. But oh well. At least I got it still first try, and I couldn't do a quick save there, which was strange.
I lost considerably over a minute in Detroit, when that's one of the splits that at the moment I have the most amount of time to save. It was not good.
Ah, oh well.
Yeah, it happens.
It doesn't matter. Still, it's fine. Alright, so now we're in Heinki. What we basically do is, like, instead of using the stairs to go down, we just drop down so we can go faster. And if you have a Hippotrism left, like one of those stim packages. Wow, Mumble is killing my frame rate. Interesting.
That would make sense actually.
Yeah, because when the text-to-speech appeared, my laptop started like lagging. Well, anyways, we use the stim to heal ourselves in the second jump, and that allows us to drop to the bottom without getting any damage. But unfortunately, I did not have a stim because I lost a lot of my stim in police station and survived with 3 HP. Hey Kiga,
yeah,
thanks.
It's not very common to survive with a stim.
Yeah.
With an entire stim left, but it does happen.
Yeah, and if you do, it just saves a second, but still, a second is better than no second.
I am having real issues with the Heinki clip. Okay. Oh, we're still going.
I think people want to sabotage me. People are getting moved on Mumble, and it makes my laptop lag. Damn.
At this point, I need all the advantage I can get, so just keep moving people.
No, it's fine. This can't be worse than Windows 98 keyboard.
Oh god, yeah.
Never forget. Oh my god.
Didn't you disable text-to-speech?
No, I never use Mumble normally, so I don't know where to disable it. I will do that in the next moment I have time, and that will be in the elevator. Where do I have it? Where do I have to do that? So you can tell me or write it to me, and I will do it in the elevator in a minute or two. Alright, another cool clip is coming up. That's the Typhoon clip, which allows us to clip through the ceiling and skip an entire part of running. So basically what APJ found out is that whenever you're close to a wall, or in general next to a box, to a wall, whatever, it doesn't matter, to an object, there you go, that was the word I was looking for, it pushes you backwards and upwards. So normally before you do the Typhoon, or while you do the Typhoon, the computer or like the game is checking around you if there is an obstacle in front of you or behind you, so you can't pull it off. But there is a movement which allows you, whenever you're moving up, to do the Typhoon next to another object, and that's what we're abusing, so we can just do a Typhoon next to the wall like I'm doing right now, and it will push me backwards and upwards, so I can skip the whole stairs part. Like, there you go. I'm stuck in the stairs. I just jump out of there, and I'm inbounds again. Easy peasy.
Not a problem. It's one of the clips that doesn't. If you fail this clip, it doesn't lose too much time either, because it's very easy to tell before the typhoon's finished whether you failed it or not. And generally, you want to quick save before it, so you're gonna know whether you failed it, and you'll only lose about 4 seconds each time you fail it.
Thanks to Director Scott, we found out about this clip.
Configuration greater than Einstein London greater than Netherton greater than in text to speech false AUS Ellen.
I just...
Alright, this is laser room. Lasers are so strong, we just avoid them. If you want to be lazy, you can just turn yourself invisible in that part.
Generally you don't need to though, and it's probably not worth wasting the energy. We do finish with spare energy, but it's nice to have the spare in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So you probably don't want to use the energy there.
Alright, I'm an elevator. Now I can just set it up quickly. Whoops, I hope I'm not killing Mumble right now.
Seems like it's still fine.
Alright.
Okay, I'm in the long elevator as well. This is one of the 2 longest elevators in the game. This and Funicular are by far the longest. So that's why Heinki has time to do his stuff here.
Alright. I'm not sure if I deactivated the right thing, but I hope so. Anyways, so we're done with the elevator right here, do some jumping around there, and now there's like a huge bunch of people coming to us, but it's kinda ridiculous if you know what you have to do. So basically all we do is like we just stealth ourselves, make ourselves invisible, and skip all of them. In my casual playthrough, I did it very sneaky by going through the air vent, waiting if I can go further, etc. But if you know that strat, you just run next to them. Like, stealth is pretty much broken in this game. Even if they see you, there's just one AI type, like the heavy AI type, which is still shooting at the direction where they saw you before. And there's another unit which, when it saw you before, which is like a cloaking unit, it will shoot at you, but other than that, the other units will just be there, shooting at random directions where they think they saw you, and you can just do whatever you want.
And in this large room, that I'm assuming Heinki is finishing now, you have to kill these 2 bots before you can actually leave the area. Unfortunately, we picked up 2 EMPs earlier in the run, and so we can use them to just kill them instantly. It's really straightforward. And then we're going to be grabbing some stuff in this room while we're waiting for the helicopter. Grabbing some extra energy, another EMP, things like that.
Alright, so my favorite part, Pike's communication. So what I basically do there is that the collider of the lower object is like a bit bigger, which allows us to jump on it. Oh dude, nice, I even got enough augmentation like praxis kits, so I can get it in the middle of a fly Typhoon 2 for a boss kill. Anyways, you can actually jump on it and go out of bounds, and what I did there is, while I'm out of bounds, I'm just dropping through the first half level and just go instantly to the funicular, which is this big ass elevator. And what I do here is a box clip, which Pan found recently to make like consistent, because before it was like RNG dependent. So what you do there
was the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah. So what you do there is you clip through the first door, which is not a big deal, but getting through the second door was a pain. And with like in general, when you try to clip through doors in this game, it is hard to do. So you normally don't clip through doors, you just use a wall, because the wall collision is just smaller. But here, if you do it on a specific angle, you can just crouch, press left or right to go through, to do like a sidestep, and it pushes you through the second door, which allows you to just go, more like pushes you through the first door, allows you to go through the second door, and then skip the whole waiting for the elevator part.
It just had a really good funicular clip.
Dude, nice.
I think I'm saving a nice amount of time here.
Yeah, Bill is saying that too.
Yeah, it was really nice. So this is looking like a really good picus for me.
Nice.
But yeah, that clip used to kill, I mean, 3 out of 4 runs, even if, like, half an hour into the run, you'd make it here, and 3 out of 4 of your runs would die to that clip, pretty much. Maybe that's exaggerating a little, but it was absolutely horrible, and if it didn't kill the run, it would definitely take a lot of time from you. It was horrible, and then I accidentally found a consistent way to clip into it on stream, and it was the best moment of my life, no lie. Alright, and now we're nearly at the end of the funicular elevator. This is by far the longest elevator in the game.
Yeah. Alright, prepare your butts for the hardest boss. Wow, that was
the run so much.
Interesting. I had some AI derping there. that never happened before. You will see those who know the run on stream. That was weird. Like the AI was supposed to run into the floor in the hallway, but instead it just turned around instantly and was confused, looking for me. Oh well, what a shame. It's still fine. And so this is the second boss fight, which is basically easy as the first one. So we do Typhoon level 2, throw 2 mines, run away, throw a grenade, and she will die. Easy peasy. Like, basically what was found out is that the bosses only take 5 explosives, and they go through their armor, so it doesn't matter what kind of armor they have, and it will kill them instantly. So you just use 5 explosions, either grenades, mines, Typhoon, and yeah, you just use that, kill them, and you're done.
If you're wondering why we ran partway down this hallway and then back into the room, it's because the helicopter at the end doesn't actually spawn until you're in the hallway, or it doesn't trigger it to arrive. So we run into the hallway, run back in, grab a bunch of stuff, seeing as we have a lot of spare time, and then we leave. But that's why it looked like we double backed on ourselves.
You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home.
Amen to that.
I think this might be a gold picus for me. This has gone really well.
Dude, nice. I lost 10 seconds there.
Never mind. That was like 5 seconds off gold. That's not even as good as I thought it was. Oh well.
Alright, so since we know that elevators are slow and we don't want to take them, we use a fire extinguisher clip and go out of bounds and fall through the whole apartment to the lower level and skip all the elevators.
And you can have one of the more annoying soft locks of the game here. It doesn't happen regularly.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, it shouldn't happen at all. But you can clip yourself to being stuck behind the light, but in front of the wall, so between the wall and the light, and then you can't move, and you have to load the chapter again because you can't quick save at that point either. So that's one of the more annoying soft locks.
Yeah, the reason is why ever the developers did that. Whenever there's like a cutscene going on or the helipad is on screen, you can't do a quick save. Only if the animation is done or the vehicle is gone. Alright, and another time I'll take a box with me to do a box clip, which skips to go to Taggart and talk with him.
And this is like quite a simple box clip, but it's also one of the weirder ones in terms of how it affects the game, because you end up going into the Seraph building from the wrong side, and the game gets kind of confused and just teleports you to the helipad when that is nowhere near where you actually were. Also, I just screwed up my box throw. I didn't throw it over the fence. What a life.
Well, alright.
Whatever.
So yeah,
it's
basically
not like this box can break.
So basically what you do is like you're going into a part where you're not supposed to go at all after Detroit 1, and we're still going there via going out of bounds. And as Pence mentioned before, I enter the normal hallway, like the main entrance, and all of a sudden I will start at the helipad because the game fogged. We're like done with all the conversations and stuff. But normally what I think is more interesting is that you're able to use the door, because at other parts, whenever you're like going back there via clipping, the door is not usable, but here it is, and so we just enter through the main entrance and skip the entire talking part. Yeah, that box can break if you're throwing it too high.
It's really hard to break though. Really hard to break. It shouldn't happen. It takes a lot of damage to break that.
Yeah, only the metal ones are not breakable. Yeah, now we're coming to the saddest part of the run.
Oh no, yeah, I forgot about this. Forgot this was coming up.
Yeah, I will do at SGDQ for a donation incentive. Rescue her. Because... Are you still using the gas grenades at the end?
At the end of the game?
For Star Wars Bridge?
I use one.
You're using one? Alright. Yeah, because I do cloak strats again.
I use, yeah, I just use one gas grenade, but I don't get a long upgrade. If you do it correctly, you should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, alright, so what happens is like we're getting ambushed in Hang Shot 2, and so we're getting attacked, and ouch, I forgot to eat candy, so I died there, like a retard. Oh well, what a shame, I guess. And no, my quick save didn't quick save, dude, nice. So I'm losing more time.
Malik, we've got company.
So there's a segmented strat here. Oh crap, I think my OBS is just...
I'll stay in cover.
OBS might have stopped broadcasting. Oh no, it's back. It stopped for a second.
Alright, so what basically happens is you're getting ambushed in Hangshot 2. So you're like force landing there, and you're getting attacked. And so you have 3 ways to solve this solution. Two are where Malik is going to die. Either you're too slow for rescuing her, and her helipad will explode, or where this is the one where you're fast enough and you escape and she will just get executed in front of you. The other one is where you take down all of the guards and she will say, thanks to you, spy boy, and you're saying like, no problem, fly girl. But yeah, we will never see that line. Rip Malik.
It's just come back to normal. It just had a 30 seconds to a minute there where it just wasn't doing anything. It's just come back now though.
Okay, because it's dead right now for me.
It should be coming back any second now, because at the moment it's showing I'm broadcasting fine, but it did drop completely for a bit.
Oh my, I think, oh god, no.